Yo! Hello and welcome back to Actually Let's Talk About It with me, your host Lily. And today I will be reacting to the Little Mermaid official trailer. I have been so excited for this live action remake ever since it was originally announced that Halle Bailey would be taking on the role of Ariel. And that's mainly due to the fact that I am such a huge Little Mermaid fan, especially for Ariel. I just love the independence and the spirit and the youthfulness that her character represents. And I remember when the first, not when the first Little Mermaid came out, because I don't believe I was born yet when the first one came out, but I do remember having it on VHS. So, yeah, it's for real for me. And then I love The Little Mermaid too. Not as much as I love the first one, but almost as much. So yeah, it's wonderful to see this. And I'm so excited for Halle Bailey because I'm thinking of all of the young singers / actresses out there. There's not anyone who embodies the spirit of Ariel quite like Halle Bailey does and has the ability to not only act, but to sing the same way that Ariel in the animation was able to sing all of the songs. So that is why our good sis Halle is here. Not just because her acting, but she has the voice of an angel, a siren, and a goddess, all mixed in one. She is incredibly talented. So we're going to get straight into the reaction here and just see what the Little Mermaid trailer is going to do. Because I know it's going to be beautiful. Oh, yeah, this is from the animation. Okay, this is right. This is when they kind of like meet for the first time. Okay, that makes so much sense. That makes sense. Okay, come on, Halle with the vocals. Oh, dang, her tail is gorgeous. Like, I need to rewind that real quick. Hold on. Okay. Like, look at that. Okay, that's beautiful.
You broke the rules. You went to the above world.
A man was drowning. I had to save him.
This obsession with humans has to stop.
I just want to know more about them.
Okay. Can you try it?
Ariel, don't!
Is that Flounder? Oh, come on.
I can help you. You can't live in that world unless you become a human yourself.
Is that even possible?
It's what I live for.
Ursula. Okay. Yo.
Something about
Okay, like that scene where she's coming out of the water for the first. The animation, just like the animation right there. Let's go back. That's freaking iconic.
something about you seems different. I can't quite figure it out. She got legs.
Okay, Scuttle's a woman. Okay. And Sebastian's still the crab. Come on, Halle. Come on. Okay.
That doesn't make us enemies.
Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. Like, I already knew Halle could sing. I've been knew Halle could sing because I've been following her since the Pretty Hurts cover her and Chloe did back when they were just YouTubers on YouTube. That's how long I've known about Halle Bailey. So I already knew she could sing, but she's gonna prove to everybody why she is Ariel. Because she is. Because the vocals that she just gave and those little bits that they showed, are not easy to do. Everybody cannot do them. Those notes everybody can't hit. And she was hitting them and has been hitting them seemingly effortlessly since she's been out. Since they were just doing covers before they even started going into their own songs and producing their own songs as Chloe and Halle. She's been doing this. She is not new to this. She's true to this. And Halle came. She came. She came to show the people who was having a lot to say on the internet exactly why she got the part. And because it's just like, I didn't know if it's like Rodgers and Hammerstein's, something, the Cinderella that had Brandy in it. That one, where it was colorblind casting, where they casted people not based on the ethnicity of the character, but off of the talent of the actor and actress that were auditioning for the particular parts. And it was wonderful to see. And this is an example of that. They chose the best person to play Ariel, the best singer, the best actress, the person who embodied the role the best. Because she was definitely not the only person that they saw. This is Disney we're talking about. So she has been proven. And it took I think she said it took 2 years for her to get the role. And I know they probably saw so many young women in that time for this role. So, she's proving why she's here. Not that she has to. The fact that she even made it through the audition process is proof enough, But this is going to be such an exciting story. The fact that they're keeping it very true. I originally had my reservations regarding who was cast for Prince Eric and who they cast for Ursula. I love me some Melissa McCarthy. I love that woman. Down. I just thought that it would be either someone who was a part of the LGBTQIA plus community who played Ursula, or Lizzo, because I was going for the vocals of Poor Unfortunate Souls, but I don't know. Maybe Melissa got something under her sleeve that we don't know about, because she was giving in this trailer. And I think she could pull this role off. I really do. So I can't wait to hear her version of Poor Unfortunate Souls, because it's going to have to be iconic, because I loved the original Poor Unfortunate Souls. Even though I did not like Ursula in the original Little Mermaid, that song, it was a vibe. It was a vibe. Okay, and then even when Disney redid it in Descendants for Uma, who was played by Shanna Ann McLean as Ursula's daughter, that remix was popping. It was so freaking fire, that whole entire Poor Unfortunate Souls remix that they did for the Descendants. I don't know if it was Descendants 2 or 3. I think it was Descendants 2. It was popping. And then, so that's the type of level I'm expecting. And I know Melissa gonna give, because she's not just a comedic actress, she's an actress in general. So I know she can do this. And then also for Prince Eric, I thought it would be another person of color cast, to be very for real. I thought they would go with an Asian actor at first. I was because we got Halle Bailey, I thought they would go with an Asian actor or another man of color. But it's cool that he got the part. He seems like he's fitting into that genre of what Prince Eric embodies. And hopefully they give him more personality, because we didn't know nothing about Prince Eric in the animation of Little Mermaid, except that he was kind of dumb. Because I don't understand how you've seen Ariel with your eyes and you was still thinking that the girl with dark hair and tan skin was Ariel. I was okay. He got Ursula's human form and Ariel's human form mixed up, and they didn't look nothing alike. I was just okay, this man ain't the brightest tool in the shed. And we didn't really understand what he was outside of just being a prince. So he was just a nepotism kid in the animation of The Little Mermaid. So maybe now they're going to give him more flavor and more to it. And then we also get to see more of King Triton, because King Triton in the animation was a disciplinarian, but he loved his daughters. But he was a disciplinarian, really, and that's really the only side you saw to him. So it feels like we're going to get more story in here regarding King Triton as well. So this is going to be tight. And I like the fact that flounder, it looks like an actual flounder fish in here, and Sebastian looks like an actual crab, and Scuttle looks like an actual bird. It's versus in the animation where they were kind of the anime, the unreal, realistic type of a vibe, and now it's more actual and true to life. So it's gonna be interesting, you know. Like Disney been doing live actions, and people have been saying a lot about the remakes, but this soundtrack alone is gonna be earth-shattering, record-breaking. And I know Halle and the rest of the cast and the crew put their heart and soul into this, and it's gonna be epic. And I'm gonna be firmly seated come May, firmly seated a couple of different times because I'm gonna have to keep rewatching, and I'm gonna have that soundtrack on repeat as soon as Disney come out with that soundtrack. Oh, trust, I'm gonna be bumping it because I already know all the songs. Unless they added a few new ones I don't know. It's about to be a vibe. But yeah, that's pretty much my reaction to The Little Mermaid. It was everything. This trailer was it. It didn't give us too much, and they probably will release more trailers going into April and May just for promo. So I can't wait to see what those is gonna do too. But I'm loving it here. I'm loving it here. I'm rooting for her. I love it. It was released in Women's History Month, and I'm gonna support a Black woman always when she's just doing wonderful things and being excellent and being her kind, sweet self. I'm a Halle Bailey stan, okay, and that's never gonna change. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction. You know, don't forget to give this video a quick thumbs up if you liked it, and then leave your comment about what you thought about the Little Mermaid official trailer. You know, what your thoughts and how you think the storylines are going to be different than the animation. And also, if you want me to react to another trailer, leave that in the comments as well. You know, I would like to see some other things as well. And then, last but not least, patron shout out goes to, again, Possum Baby. Thank you so much for the support. And also, if you would like to see some of my videos, because I do reactions on this channel, and some of them reactions, as you know, they can't be the full reactions on YouTube because for copyrights. So I got them on Patreon, and some of them are free, like the first episodes, and certain episodes are free. But if you wanted to peruse and see what is available, I'm gonna link that down below. But yeah, again, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, leave a comment if you want, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.